Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our start from scratch run here on Elmcreek. And we are still getting some seeding done on our sorghum up here on 45 and 46, and also need to bale some more silage on field 47 over here. Why are you not... Oh, I didn't lower the pickup. I turned you on, but didn't lower the thing that has to pick up the grass in the first place. Still be getting quite a bit more silage over here. Oh, automatic drop, please. Oh, wow. Got an achievement. Okay. Not sure what that achievement's for, but cool. Barely go 5 feet, and then I'm dropping another bale. By the way, this is the first time I've gotten to record on this series since the newest DLC launched. The DLC was primarily, actually almost maybe entirely, focused on orchard stuff. So nothing that we're going to be doing in this playthrough. But there were a few other mods that they kind of released at the same time, free mods that came along at the same time as that DLC that I do have installed. You know, things like some seeders and things like that. Basically, every time I jump on the game, every time I sit down for a session, I'm checking the mod hub to see if there's any new mods that I have not, downloaded before. So I'm always checking that regularly. But in this case, they timed a few up with the release of the DLC that were unrelated to the orchards and stuff, which is good because not everybody's going to be doing orchards. Hopefully, the next DLC is a little bit better. I think the next DLC might be precision farming. I thought I heard that as a rumor, but this one is definitely a little bit underwhelming for me specifically. I might be able to do some stuff with it, in my orchard run at some point, but it's unlikely. Honest, I don't know that I'll be doing much with it, so a little bit underwhelming, but that's okay. Not every DLC is for everybody. That's kind of how it works. I'm sure some people might be excited to have it. You never know. Also, I'm sure there was a patch of some sort, some bug fixes and things like that was released as well. I did not read the patch notes, but we may see a few changes along the way that might have come out with those patches. I mean, I want a faster way to do this. I think the faster way to do this, did I mention it in the last episode? I can't remember. If you guys saw anything on my comments on YouTube, you will know that I had been feeling good for the last few weeks, a couple weeks probably, plus some other stuff going on. And I missed like basically an entire week there of episodes and things like that, maybe more than that. And so I have not played this in a while. I've not sat down and played in a little while. So I'm trying to remember exactly what all I mentioned in the last time I did do a recording. But one of the things I was thinking about doing, and I was thinking about this with my Swiss chocolate map as well, because obviously we're doing a lot of silage there for the cows, and that is maybe just getting a bunker silo and getting a forage wagon and just dumping this grass in the bunker silo instead. Now, grass is not the best way to do silage anyway, just in general. But if we're going to be doing silage, doing the bunker is, in my opinion, way easier than doing all these bales. It's just faster. You can just load up everything, dump it in the silo, smush it down, cover it up, wait a couple of months or whatever, however long it takes, and then scoop it back up and go dump it off somewhere. So it's all very, very much more efficient, I think. Bales are great if you're going to use the bales. For example, on our cow farm, for right now, we are using the bales to make cow food, total mix rations, and the bales, if it wasn't a bale, it'd be a little harder to get the ratio correct. Not impossible, it's still possible, but a little harder to get the ratio correct. Whereas, at least until we get the big cow pen that allows you to just dump the, I think you can just dump all the ingredients in and it does all the TMR for you. But as long as we're having to mix it ourselves, the bales are a bit more convenient, in my opinion. Oh, I guess I was sitting there not paying attention to the fact that I didn't have a bale already in there waiting. That's what I get for talking. Slows me down a little bit. So you're talking about how to make this more efficient, and I'm being less efficient because of it. I actually think total, forage wagons are pretty cheap too. I can't remember. We'll check here in a second. Let's see here. Because we own this, right? Currently. No, we're renting the baler. Okay. Which is fine. That does mean it's easier for us to. So let me make sure that we're getting this going. I'm missing a little bit of grass, but it's not that big of a deal. What's that under? Probably right in front of my face. There we go. Forage wagons. No, these are not bad at all. I mean, any of these would be fine. And then just scoop up a bunch of grass, go dump it off. I mean, they do get expensive, but no, that's within reasonable price. We can make that work. I mean, it's within the same range, I would say, as like a baler or something like that. Now, we do also have to buy the bunker silo and some of the other things. We don't actually have to have a device to smush down the grass because you can just use a tractor, but it is quicker if you get the little attachments to help you smush it down. Unless they've changed that. To be fair, that was from 19. They might have changed it in 22 to where you have to have something to smush it down with. Like a roller or whatever. Yeah, I think the next time we do this on this map, this any grass will be going into a bunker. Looks like our cedar is about 2/3 of the way done. And we'll get it moved over to these other fields. Did I decide if I was going to seed 44 or not? I don't think so, right? I think I'm... Oh, I'm not ready for the chickens, but I think I am going to put the chickens on there. Let me look at the numbers again. We need grain to get... no, we're going to have to seed it one more time. Because we need grain to feed the chickens. And if we're going to need grain to feed the chickens, we got to wait for the harvest, which means we might as well seed it to get more grain for the chickens. And of course, we still got the bread and stuff going. So one more round on field 44. Obviously, I still want to buy 48 to extend this field out potentially. I want to get 49 at some point as well. Some more space to put more buildings as well as make this more of a rectangular field. A lot of bales over here. Goodness. Can't remember. Didn't we have an extra round of grass on this field compared to the other two? So I think we're getting a lot more per per little 5 feet that we get to travel. Almost done. I'm not sure if it's worth picking up the little scraggly bits of grass. We'll see how much we actually end up with when we get done here. If it looks like it'll make one more bale, we'll go after it. It's a lot of work for a little bit of supplementary income, isn't it? I mean, we spend more time doing the grass side of things than we do the other side, I feel like. And it's just to get us a little extra income for usage of our fields when they're not doing anything else. But like I said, once we move to the bulk silo version of, well, silage, then it will be a much more efficient process. Almost done. And then we get to do the fun part of picking all this up. Goodness, we have so much over here. Oh my goodness. Last row. This one's a smaller one. Something tells me I'm going to be tracking down some of those scraggly bits. Maybe. Nope. Maybe not. Nope. We're going to be good. Because I'm not going to go track them down with just a little bit here. There's definitely not another... Well, I say that. I don't... No, there's not another bale out there. Not worth chasing down. And since I'm renting this equipment, I'm not going to be able to, like, do a partial bale and hold on to it for next time. Cool. Well, there we go. That is done. That is a lot of silage. Oh, my bread's almost full. Or is full, I should say. How's it looking over here? No, I still got a little bit of storage space, so we're good there. Got a lot of flour still. Did you finish seeding? You did. Good job. Did you get everything? Let's double check. You appear to. Yeah. Nice. Well done, my friend. Carry on. So I got to do the rolling, but let's go pick up these bales first. Rolling, weeding, fertilizing, all the things. I recognize that house over there. I think a pretty cool cotton farmer lives over there. Actually, I think we can fit one more set, can't we? Yeah. There's a lot of silage. More to come. At least one more trailer full, right? Maybe two. Goodness, it's hard to tell. Very focused on what I'm doing. Realize I'm being very quiet, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of mesmerizing. It's actually one of my favorite tools that we get to use in farming sim. Is this little contraption. It's just, I don't know what it is about it. I like the arm and the all the automation stuff here. It's very cool. Definitely one more trailer load. Not quite another one after that, though. But still, that is a lot of silage that we've got. There we go. Look at that. Was that 72 bales over there? And then we're going to get a few more here. 81 total bales. Man, that is a lot of silage. Just gonna park this trailer over here. We'll leave it over on this side of things. So was it 3,500 per, right? Yeah, so some quick math just because I'm curious now. What did I say, 81? That's 283,500 liters of silage. That is a lot of silage. Oh, wow. That actually will help kind of determine like what size forge wagon we really need, things like that. Because even with like, I don't know, like this really big one right here, for example, that's still like at least 5 loads, maybe 6 loads of grass and stuff. So yeah, I mean, we definitely want to take that into account as well, because it's going to be a lot of back and forth trips to load up and dump off. This would be 10, almost more than 10 loads if I did this one. This is 26,000 liters, and we got 283. So probably want to go with one of these that's at least 35 liters, something like that, 35,000 liters, something of that nature. We'll have to see. Let's see what the money looks like. There's not any on here, are there? Nope. Not on this map. But yeah, that's a lot. And then at the current price, or at a good price, what was the highest price for silage? $188. Which isn't a lot, don't get me wrong. But that's $53,000. Some good money right there. Oof. Definitely, if we can make this more efficient, then this is a really good way of getting some more extra money coming in. All right, well, though, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Almost done seeding. Looks actually the guy's finishing up right now on the last row over here, and we're just got to see the other field, and then we got to roll, fertilize, weed, all that kind of stuff. But still got a lot of work cut out for us before we're done with this cycle. But the grass itself is done, and that's a big part of it. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.